How's everybody doing? Mike here. The channel is Let's Turn 2, and today I'm going to get my first look at a blaster box of 2024-25 NBA hoops. I know this has been out a while, but this is primarily a baseball opening channel, and with the NBA Finals starting this week, I thought we'd have some fun with it and do what I've done several times in the past with basketball and football and hockey, where I let the cards predict who the champion is going to be. Let's go ahead and get into this box. Let me know what you think of the NBA Finals matchup this year, who you're rooting for, who you think's going to win, and how did your team do this year? I live here in St. Louis where we don't have a team, but locally we actually get broadcasts of the Pacers and also here the last couple of years the Memphis Grizzlies. So I guess the Pacers are actually the local team, which is pretty cool. Now I don't watch a lot of basketball or open a lot of basketball packs, so it's very possible I am going to miss some of the big rookies or something like that, big parallels. You'll have to let me know in the comments if I missed something. But how we're going to do this, how we let the cards decide. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to have one stack of Pacer players. It can be base cards or insert sets. And then I'll have one stack for the Thunder players. And whichever stack has the most cards is who this channel predicts will be the winner. In the event of a tie, it will be the highest numbered base card. Let's get into pack number 1. I don't think I've opened anything hoops this year. I may have found like dollar packs back in the day, but I don't think so. All right. So here's the design, very similar to what I remember of hoops from any given year. All right, so we're gonna have to look out here. We're looking for Pacer cards and Thunder, as well as let's go for an autograph. Why not? And there we go. The Pacers are on the board. So that's one. Well, that's pretty cool. Yao Ming, base card. We've got our first rookie, Pelle Larsson, Buddy Hield, Ron Harlan II. There's our first insert, arriving now, Bob Carrington. We've got Chris Murray on a parallel, and then a chrome of Damian Lillard. So let's just make sure. Sometimes I get into the cards and I forget what I'm doing, but that was it. Okay, we got one Pacer on the board, and if you're new to the channel, I set up what I call the bullpen. Again, a baseball opening channel. I set up the bullpen for what my favorite card is of the video. It doesn't necessarily have to be the most valuable, just my personal favorite. And I like to say, you know, what card do you think should close this one out? So we'll have to come up with some basketball terms for, you know, when I do open basketball, what should that be called out there instead of the bullpen? All right. And now the Thunder are on the board. So they tie it up. Isaiah Joe. So we've got a couple of base cards to start. That's a... Man, that one is really... Look, that name is so hard to read. It's like they got the color mix or something wrong on that, because you almost can't read his last name. Chet Holmgren for the Thunder. They take the lead. All right, we're into our rookies. Sarr, Irving on the, I assume... Nope, that's just a base card. Devin Carter rookie. Skyview. Dalton Knecht for the Lakers. It's pretty cool. This one's upside down. I wonder why. Oh, that's really cool. Numbered card out of 299. Jalen Duran. And then we end with a chrome card of Jaylen Brown. So it's a numbered card. We're going to go ahead and put that one out there in the bullpen. Again, one last time, make sure I didn't miss anything. And again, if I'm missing any of the top rookies, you'll have to let me know. So we start Gary Trent Jr., Jalen Suggs, D'Angelo Russell, Nikola Topic, rookie, goes on the board for the Thunder. They take a commanding lead here. A couple of rookies there. Frequent flyer, Damian Lillard. That's pretty cool. Then we've now got a blue parallel, unnumbered, of Julian Champagny. And a Jaylen Brown on the chrome. I do like the chrome version of these cards. That's a nice touch. I wonder, do they ever make a NBA Hoops chrome? That happens a lot with baseball. Series gets popular, so they make a chrome version of it. People generally like the chrome cards. Here we go. Next pack. What was it? It was 6 total packs, so we're into pack number 4. Alright, Pacers are back in it. TJ McConnell. 3-2 now. Luka. It's pretty nice. Of course, now on the Lakers. And we've got Deron Holmes II rookie card. And there's your MVP, right? I think that's your MVP for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So back to a 2-card lead. Oh, what is it? Do we have a hit? Do we possibly have a Jason Tatum hit? We do! Wow, that is super cool. This video, he's from St. Louis. This video just got a new name in the thumbnail, I think. Or at least something to promote in the thumbnail. That's super cool. This might be my first memorabilia card from an NBA pack. That's probably not true. I know I've gotten a couple autos in the past, but really cool. So one last look at the numbered card. Jason Tatum. Hopefully he comes back from injury sooner than later. Alright, we got Devin Carter. And then a chrome. That should be worth 2, but I didn't state that, but it is a chrome. Boy, Pacers are going to need a real big comeback here. 2 packs left. It's a really good box. We have a hit and a numbered card. I will definitely take that. Caleb Martin. LaMelo Ball. I remember a few years back, his rookie card was all the rage. And another. Wow, this is starting to be a blowout here. Chet Holmgren. Is this an insert? Nope. Counts just the same. Zach Edey. Out of the Big Ten from Purdue. LeBron. Very nice. Insert. Here's our next parallel. Caris LeVert. And then a chrome of Peyton Pritchard. So, again, I don't think I missed anything. A little last pack magic, although this box has already produced a lot of magic. Maybe a comeback for the Pacers. If you're a Pacers fan, let's send this pack a little bit of magic by hitting that thumbs up, hitting the subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're a Thunder fan, hit the thumbs up or subscribe so you can hold on to the lead here. Turn those notifications on just for good measure. Doesn't cost anything extra. Doing the other stuff doesn't cost anything, period. Here we go. Last pack. Scotty Barnes. Zion. Not looking good. There we go. Okay, they're going to try and make it interesting here. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Steph Curry. Jalen Wells, rookie. Pritchard. I feel like I've seen a lot of Pritchard in this video. Am I mistaken? Oh, what a cool insert that is. NBA Hoops Pure. LeBron James. I really like that card. And then a chrome. Not sure how you say that guy's name, so I'm not going to try. But it's a really cool looking card. I really like that. So we did go out in style. However, it's going to come up short for Indiana. Let's just make sure we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Thunder cards to 3 Pacer cards. So if you're a Thunder fan, if you're from Oklahoma City, you are going to like this prediction. This channel is going to predict that the Thunder win. What would we say if it was 6-3 in cards? They're going to win the series 4-2. But my favorite catch of this video, let me know what your favorite card was. Without question, the Jason Tatum memorabilia card. I thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.